I'm not a vampire, not an alien, I'm not the fucking mummy, I'm a goblin.
Greetings and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. What? No. Better yet, welcome, Goblin Nation. I love to say that, just like Goblin Nation, because we're all goblins in here, aren't we? I think so. I'm at least a goblin, a twisted goblin. Anyway, so on this kind of thing, we're doing a review. Oh yes, a review. And The Witcher. The Witcher has been out now for a while, and I watched the whole season now. Now it's time to review The Witcher. So the timeline is a little bit messed up in the beginning, but that's because we were following Geralt. That's in the beginning fights this monstrosity of a spider. Like, kind of thing, till he defeats him. And then he goes to this town. He walks it like his own, is the kind of thing. Anyway, this wizard wants to hire him, and it's like, okay, but I don't do kind of thing. I don't choose sides. I'm not like that. I only, if I see a misery, if I see somebody battling, if I see somebody that really needs my help because it's bad, not some discussion of this is bad because prophecy, the other is bad because not prophecy. No, I don't do that politic magical things kind of thing where a prophecy determines what you do. No, I don't do that shit. So he doesn't do that, but eventually the girl that the Lilith kind of thing, she forces her hand, kind of thing on some point. First, like, forces his hand, so he kind of fights her. It's like, if we clash kind of thing, I cannot turn back. I cannot. Ching, 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 ching. And she dies because, you know, it's a witcher. She's a kind of thing. And the Witcher. There is also this other person. Then there's the wizard, and he's like, oh, it's a kind of thing, criminal, because he is like fighting because he's like, I'm gonna stop you now. It's like, oh, you know, well, I have the people on my side. Let my people go. I have a people on my side. So he kind of makes him out to be a monster, so he runs away. Then we also got Jennifer, one of my favorite kind of thing. She is all messed up. She has magic powers, but she's all messed up. She's kind of thing. She's like this kind of. She has a whole messed up face kind of thing. Nobody likes her. Nobody wants her. Nobody can till this this sorcerer girl, witcher kind of thing, which is like, you know what? Let's. I want her kind of thing. He's like, the father's like, yeah, sure. I'm not using her that much anyway, so she gets dumped in this orphanage for a wizardry kind of thing, and she gets strange. She gets strange on this way, and that's also because her timeline plays way before the Witcher timeline kind of thing, like centuries ago. Because she's a witch, she also ages very slowly. She is slowly aging, but her body, at first she's like trying to do busy. She has very much potential to become this powerful witch, but then she's very much like, okay, I cannot do this. I kind of thing. I want to go there, but the other kind of thing want me there. So she's eventually like, you know what? Fuck this kind of thing. I'm gonna do the surgery, but you have to be careful. No, the surgery is gonna go. So the surgery of making her beautiful, but her expense, her ultimate kind of thing is that this witch kind of thing. And now she's beautiful. Now she's gonna, but she cannot have children again. She cannot have thing. In the beginning, she's like, whatever, kind of thing. But then eventually she goes with this kind of thing that really wants her. She seems like, okay, this throne wants it. This one is the one I want. This is where I need to be, kind of thing. But then she finds out this family doesn't look like her much. If she feels like they get out of there, she teleports them away, the kind of thing, away. And then she's like, kind of, you stop with the watch, do your things. She's like, you know what? I have enough. I kind of think I'm sacrificing my life for you, and what do you do? Being bitch about it. You know what? Fuck it, I'm gone. So she's then she's like, maybe this was not a good idea. I mean, she's a bitch, but she has a baby. I don't know what that baby did, kind of thing. So she saves the baby, kind of thing. Well, she tries to save the baby and leaves the kind of thing, but only to find out the baby is already dead. I mean, it got no food, it got nothing, and those portals doesn't seem like it's good for you either. So that baby died, and she's like, "You better off, man! Can't you're lucky that you're not alive, because the world is a scary place. The world's you're a girl. Yeah, you're a girl. You're gonna grow up. You're gonna have kind of thing, but you have no will of your own. You have just have to go to the thing. You just have to marry. Just have to date. You're not gonna have a great life. So maybe it's better that you die. No, I maybe wanna die, kind of thing. So anyway, then she also got that's her history kind of thing, and. Her history story, she becomes this beautiful witch kind of thing. The first time she meets Geralt, is like the Witcher. He meets him kind of thing on his friends from the Witcher. He has a friend now that always seems to sing in the season, and he is kind of thing. He has this thing going on where with an upswelling kind of thing that only a very powerful witch can do. And that's where Jennifer comes in. So she's like, I really need, but she also is like, I need a genie. I want a kind of 3 wishes kind of thing. And so she is like, I'm gonna fix this. I'm gonna fix this. So she fixed this, but she also wants something else. She wants this house, and that house is the genie's power. She is very much because she also left the tribe after leaving the other 2 die kind of thing. And she does her own thing kind of thing, because want to be powerful but want to go away, want to be her own. She doesn't want to be told what to do. She doesn't want to do that. But she goes. The Witcher has this. The Witcher is then like, okay, you're alive, your kind of thing. And the Witcher becomes is there then for the Jinn. Like finds out, oh, she's gonna do genie, and then it's like, this is a bad idea. Go away, child, kind of things. Like, I don't want my wish. Like, then do your wish, kind of thing. You should not fucking try to control the genie and lock him in the kind of thing in a body. They're like, shut up. So they have a little fight while she is like painful kind of thing. That it's like, dude, oh, change is always painful. I mean, I did it kind of thing. She has like that real strong will to want to be powerful. She is literally the story of somebody that was worthless, that was nothing, that was kind of was in the lowest place she ever could be, physical and mentally. She looked like the worst, like a kind of thing that nobody wants. I mean, kind of thing. I have seen people look worse, but you know, for that girl that's normally beautiful, like, okay, let's see how ugly we can make you, kind of thing. And she kind of does this wizardy kind of thing. She changed, and that was very painful. She has this power that she becomes stronger. She has the will. She would be in Green Lantern if this wasn't the DC. How her willpower keeps her through this all kind of thing, getting her stronger, better, kind of thing. And now she wants to do that again to become more powerful with the genie. And the Witcher is like, no, don't let it go, let it go, let it go. The genie doesn't want to be locked up anyway. So eventually he makes his last wish. She lets go kind of thing, even though she doesn't want to, but she did. And after that, apparently it's like this kind of thing. After that, they went somewhere else kind of thing happened. And eventually they go fight a dragon together. She finds out that the wish that why they always keep meeting and why they had sex, they had like all this kind of thing going on with each other. That's like, he wants apparently their fates to be tied, and that's like, no, you lost me. I was like, I'm not gonna be staying here. I'm gonna lost. You already have this kind of thing that you did. On some points, the Witcher had like this surprise child. Like, this is like the surprise gift kind of thing. So something that you don't have yet, you will have, is a child kind of thing. apparently you cannot choose that one kind of thing, but he's like, he didn't believe in it, because the first time there was like this Witcher kind of thing, everybody's like the Witcher saves kind of thing, saves the husband and the girl kind of thing from the mother, because the mother doesn't want this creature to wear this, because it's a surprise gift kind of going on, and so she really wants that. But even though the Witcher doesn't believe in that stuff, he doesn't believe in it, we find out, like, he's like, you cannot deal with destiny, you cannot kind of think, go and say, it's like, maybe you can, I mean, come on. So he kind of goes away, and then he meets the Witcher again. So this girl, that's like also one of the main characters, kind of thing. She also goes like this whole kind of time. We find out the Witcher actually, when this all fall apart, when like this destiny was supposed to be in the mother, it's like, you know what? I'm not going to my bad roots, and I don't believe in destiny again, and I'm gonna make sure my granddaughter doesn't go away from me. My granddaughter doesn't get this surprise that's not tied to the Witcher. She tries to fight it, but then a whole kingdom falls because of the enemy, and the Witcher was in jail underneath. So the girl, she not just has to find Geralt, but she doesn't know what Geralt is. So long they know he escaped. So she runs away, gets in the forest to see some elves, gets kind of thing, and I think she's just keeps on running, keeps on going. The Witcher gets hurt in a fight after the kingdom, and eventually gets to this town that's well, actually somebody that's like, hey, you saved my life, I saved yours, kind of thing. Because outside he doesn't get hurt, but he gets bitten by something. Eventually, I don't remember what, but he gets bitten, he gets wounded, he gets on this kind of thing, and then he gets to this little town. There he finds, well, actually to his wife. This guy is a wife kind of thing, and that's also where the girl was, but she just left. The Witcher goes after the girl, and they meet, and then it's like, who's Jennifer? It's like, okay, that's the first words that comes to her mind apparently. So because all three are tied to each other. Well, Jennifer was actually she is always like, I don't stand for this! I don't want this! I'm my own kind of thing. I don't care about your sorcery. I don't care about this. I don't care about the left side, the right side, the next side. I don't care about it kind of thing. I'm just me. I care about me and me. But she has these friends there, that she still has friends there. She also his first boyfriend before she got kind of thing. But she likes the way she is kind of thing mostly. And so she doesn't want to, it's like, this was me, old me. I like me now. I don't want old me to come back. I don't want that old version, that rebuilt kind of version that thought sometimes to kill herself. I don't want that version of me to come back. I like this version, powerful, self kind of thing, doesn't need anybody. I like this. So eventually the sorcerers, all this kind of thing, all together, this kind of thing, they're working together with this under, because now there's an army, the same army I think that had the Witcher kind of thing going on. The Witcher had this army just well, when he was in the dungeon of that thing. Now the army is coming to there. So there is one person, like, thanks to the Jennifer, they had like sometimes a little bit thing. There were other sources, but then there is also this one girl on the enemy team that's also a sorcerer, also was in the cult kind of thing, but she went to the evil side. She went evil! I mean, so much evil kind of thing. She's like, you have to, no limits on your life kind of thing. If you die, yeah, it's like, you can be powerful, you can use all your life essence kind of thing in our side. It's like, I don't know if I want that, like, having this, want to go to her side, when there are sorcerers that literally is like, okay, now get another fireball, and then the sorcerers die because they're not powerful enough to withstand the kind of thing. They just obliterate. I don't know if I want to join that side, but she tries to convince everybody kind of thing. Eventually the army kind of thing, they are losing. Jennifer is the last hope. All her sorceress sisters kind of thing, I die! Even the one that kind of thing, almost the one, even her mentor kind of thing. And she does like, and the mentor is like, okay, you know, remember that one thing that you're like, oh, you cannot do this, you cannot kind of thing, you can do this, you can do it, but I told you to keep the chaos inside. Well, it's time to let it go! Let it go! Let it go! So she is like, goes on top and let's go. She doesn't need a dragon like Game of Thrones. No, she has her hands! And flames over the whole field. Everybody die, and the flames can also like beautiful go around our mentor kind of thing, burning everybody, and then she disappears. She just disappears out of nowhere. But that was amazing. Her whole story was amazing. Like Jennifer is my favorite character of the kind of. After that, The Witcher. The other girl, that's also the main character kind of thing. Is not. But now, finally, every story is in one. Every story is now, because the timeline was a little bit confusing, because it's first Jennifer's timeline, that's kind of thing, then decades later is the Witcher timeline kind of going on, and then some 4 years or 2, maybe 6, 10 years kind of thing, I don't know for sure, it's the other girls kind of thing. They all three have combined destiny kind of thing, but all their timelines are a little bit all over the place, and they never say it like, okay, this was this so many centuries ago or so many years ago. No, it's just like, and now we have an episode. You tried to click it inside, all right? You can do that, right? You smart. I know, I believe in you, kind of thing. Anyway, so yeah, really enjoyed the Witcher series. I give this one a solid 10 out of 10. I mean, actually above 10, but I don't have above 10s anymore. It's one of those kind of thing I would give an Ultra, but yes, now I'm trying to find a new rating system. I'm like, alright, what's this rating system we gonna give it now? No, the former rating system is in the trash. Yeah, trash! That's gonna be literally the lowest trash. That's under 0, but I don't see that ever happening, because I mostly review the things I really love. The things I'm in love with. Baby, I'm in love with you. Yes, you. Yes. Anyway, so this rating system is gonna be still a kind of thing. It's very awesome. It's kind of, let's say, it's which Mandalorian kind of awesome. Because it is. It's like, it's not so cool as Mandalorian, but it's underneath there kind of thing. It's close kind of thing. Anyway, I give it a twisted rating? No. Goblin rating. No. I'm gonna figure out what rating I gonna give everything and how the thing gonna work. But certainly above 10. It's like beyond 10. The beyond 10. Not bad. So beyond 10. What you give it? Give it the rating. What's your rating that you give this The Witcher series season 1? I'm really enjoying it. Cannot wait for season 2. It's gonna be fun. Anyway, thank you. See you guys in the next one. Bye bye.
I do it all because I'm evil, and I do it all for free. Your tears are all the pay I'll ever need.